Hey, it's at Speed Graphics here, and I'm going to be showing you how I made this edit right here. And basically, this tutorial is going to be for beginners. So this is first edit. This is a really easy, simple edit to make. If this is your first time editing, then this is the video for you. If not, I'm going to make a one for advanced editors too. So anyway, the apps you're going to need for this are PS Express, Refine, Snapseed, Photoshop Touch, which is probably the most important. That is pretty much it. And Google. Well, you have Safari. Whoops. You have Safari built into your phone, so you don't really need Google. But I use Google because it's easier for me. And you're also going to need Instagram. Obviously, you're probably going to want to post this to your Instagram. But if not, then you could just search. But anyway, you're going to go on Instagram and go to search. Go to hashtags and go to hashtag HQ or people, I guess. You can go on this account, HQ Images, at HQ Images. You can follow them, and they have tons of HQ, which means high quality pictures. And the reason you want to do this, instead of just going on the internet and searching who you want, is because these are all high quality and these are all already fit to Instagram size. So it'll be way easier to make your edit. But anyway, you want to find one that you like, and I chose a Jose Iglesias, but I didn't get mine from HQ page. I actually just got mine on Google, which if you want to get yours on Google, you can just, by the way, I'm not using Shoe, I'm using QuickTime Player right now, but you can just go on to, you can search up what you want, like Jose Iglesias. And I wanted to have mine have a border on it because I thought it was pretty cool. But I use actually this picture right here. And you just save it like this. And click save. But yeah, just make sure if you're going to do it from there, you just want to make sure that it is high quality. Like it's not all pixelated and stuff because it has to be high quality. But a much safer way to do it is just go on to Instagram on HQ Images account, or you can just do hashtag HQ Pics for editors in the editing account. But so the first thing you want to do is actually go back on the Instagram. Don't be an idiot, and search up a skin. And my search thing isn't working when I type in skin. I don't know why. Oh, and it is now. But go on to Skins Global or not Skins Global. Go on to like Skin Bomber, Skin Reveals, anything like that, and find one of these things where it says like the apps, and it tells you what to do. So a skin is basically the set of effects you put on a photo. I honestly forgot what skin I actually used for my Jose Iglesias edit, but I'm just gonna use this edit and this skin and make my own adjustments to it. So for this skin right here, you can screenshot it. It's on at Skin Server. What you want to do is go on to Snapseed. Open from device. Whoops. And go to details. What was it? Oops. HDRscape people. I'm probably not going to show you the entire thing of how to skin. It takes a long time and stuff. Basically, you go onto the apps and follow the steps that it tells you to. You have to get these apps. I didn't use Smart Adjust because I didn't even use the skin, but you just got to get these apps and follow the steps that it says on there, and it's basically like a little tutorial inside of a tutorial. Well, that's what a skin is, and it's really easy to do that. But yeah, so I'm going to be showing you how to do the next part, the actual big part of the edit, which probably matters the most. You want to go into your skinned picture, So I'm not going to be using a skin picture because oh, dang it, I can just, never mind. I am going to be using a skin picture. It's not in my tutorial folder, but I could find it. Let's see, before Damian Lillard. Probably passed it. I have it. I think it's past Damian Lillard, actually. Okay, well, I might have deleted it. I'm sorry. This one recently deleted, and there's nothing on there. Photo stream, maybe. Sorry if this is taking a long time. You can skip to ahead if you want. I don't really know where it would be. I know I have the skin picture somewhere. Right here. Okay. So, skin picture. Open up your skin picture and go onto this little bar thing. Then you want to go onto this thing and go onto quick selection tool. And then you want to put the brush size at like 8 or 10 or around there. Basically go like this in short strokes and go around the player. Cut out everything. See these little lines? These need to go on everything but the player. Not like literally, but they need to go around the player and nothing else. See how these parts are getting cut off? What you want to do there is put your brush size down to 1. Put your mode on minus. And you can just like go right here with it. And we'll outline those. I'm not going to do that good of a job on masking because it takes a long time. This is what masking is, by the way. It takes a long time, and I don't really want to waste your time. But, so I'm just going to mask this real quick because I don't have the masked picture actually on my Instagram. And my first edit was honestly terrible. The masking was horrible. Everything was bad. But as you keep getting more and more knowledge of editing, keep doing more and more edits, you're going to get a lot better. Like, I don't have my first edit, but it was really bad. I don't have it still. But I could show you one of my first ones compared to my most recent one, and you'll see how much you can progress over time. And anyone can do it. It's easy. Oh, yeah. But anyway, once you're done outlining all of that, go on this and click on cut. And then it will be like this where there's nothing. Where it's just like the gray and white squares here. And that means it's a PNG now. And see, my masking was really bad. You want to make sure you get every single detail because that's the most important part of the entire thing. But anyway, so after you are done masking, you want to add a new layer. And you don't want to go to that. You want to add a new layer. And you want to click on photo layer, photo library, and go to your original picture. It can be your mask or it can just be original. And of course this isn't going to match up. But just match up the corners if it's like this. Most of the time it'll just pop on right above it, but it should be fine if you match up the corners. See, you can't see any of the player behind him. And then you go on to this one. You want to make sure that's selected in the little bar thing. And click on black and white. So now the background will be black and white. And then you can click empty layer. Go on your and. go to gradient, and there'll be this gradient. You can like choose how it is. Okay, let's say I wanted to do it like that. It could go different ways, but I'm just gonna do it like this. Anyway, you want this color to be one of the team colors, so Tigers are blue, and the other color to be another one of the team colors, and they're also orange, so I'll do something like that. But I want the blue to be down. See, like that, the blue is not very much in there. So if you want it to be in there more, you just bring that down more. So then you have that little gradient thing, that's what the gradient's called, and you go on it, click this little square thingy, put the blend mode on overlay, and then your background is like that, and that's basically pretty much it. If you want, you can add a logo or effects, and this will go a little bit deeper into. That's just a really simple edit, and if you want to add effects, you want to go on to a reveal page, any reveal page, and screenshot stuff like this that they go to, and you can just, this is from Reveal Masters, so you can just size it over them, and like that maybe, and put the blend mode on screen, so you can just see that white, and it's pretty cool. And you can also add like your team's logo if you want, and like, probably not gonna be able to find it. The team's logo, you want to add the team's logo that is there, and since I can't find it, I'll just add any logo. Like, you don't have to do this part. This part is completely optional. You have to have add any effects, any textures. That, like, that one is one of my most, everyone likes it and stuff, so that's an effect. But if you want to add a logo to it, you just go onto Google and search your team's logo.png. That way it will show up in just a logo. There'll be no background. It'll be already masked for you. So that's pretty cool. And actually, yeah, that's pretty much it. So that was the tutorial. It's not over. I'm sorry. One last step. Go into Fonto. Load up your image. This part's also optional. I just do it so people won't steal my artwork. Go to your edit that you made. You could choose any filter. I recommend just keeping it normal. Maybe like if you add one, if it looks really cool, you think. But so then you want to add your Instagram account name. So mine is spade.gfx, and that. And you can just, I put the size at 3.1, or yeah. You can just move it to the top left corner. That's where I put it. And you can upload it to Instagram by just pressing that button, Instagram. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And if you want to check out my Instagram page, what's going on with my time on my phone? Okay, that's weird. But anyway, you can check out my Instagram page. I'm spade.gfx, as I just said, and I'll show you one of my first edits, which is not going to be on here, of course. Let's see. I'll go into my photos and show you one of my. I don't have many followers. I'm not like a big page, so if you want to, you can just check out my stuff, share it with your friends. So, but anyway, I'll show you how much I progressed. Like, you don't have to watch this part of the video. I know it's long. But here is one of my first edits, if I can find it. Yeah, this is one of my first edits. Or no, this is one of my first edits. So this is one of my first edits. See how bad that is? So grainy and weird. Doesn't even have any overlay or anything. One of my first edits too. My absolute first one was really bad, but I don't have that. I deleted that. And then here is my most recent edit. There's tons of different styles you can do. This is just one style. This is my most recent edit. It's a collab with Dope Graphics 612, which is pretty sweet. I like it. I did the skin on the player. He did part of the background. I did another part. Like, he did the yellow sort of, base to the background, and I added all those effects and matched in those two players. And here's another one of this sort of style right here of Kemba Walker. So yeah, that's how far I've progressed. And here's a different style. I've progressed a lot. So if you keep with editing, you're gonna progress so much. It's gonna be so worth it. It's really fun. You can get your friends into doing it, and it's awesome. So I greatly suggest getting into editing. I'll make a tutorial on how to do a jersey swap edit too, if you want. Just comment if you want it. Or if this isn't on YouTube, then tell me, text me. Jersey swap, all these different types of editing. Editing is really fun, really cool, and you should stick with it. But I'm Spade.gfx, and I'll see you.